Welcome, Pastor Annie Louise, Gone Wild. Who knew? God did. Thank you for joining me. I hope everybody that's on Facebook listening and just wondering what's going to happen today, share it with a friend. First, to begin with, listen. Don't talk about my hair. Okay? This is my hair. Don't talk about it. It's raining here in Massachusetts and Boston. And I had to put my hat on. You know, you put your fingers through it like this. And then it's supposed to come back right. So I don't want to do it too much because I might mess it up. So, tonight, I want to just tell you why? Why, Pastor Annie? Why Pastor Annie Gone Wild? Well, through God's vision, there's a forum set for things that we may not talk about in church. Or we may talk about them, but we may talk about them, you know, in a different way. You know, we can't, like, always say the things we want to say, which is okay. Probably can't hear either, but we have thought about it. When I say we, me, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Because I had to go to God before I came to you. So this is a forum created for you. When I talk to people about their life situations, I always hear about relationships. And I always hear about, well, not always, most of the time, like 99.9% of the time. So, yeah, I'm doing a little something. I dropped something, excuse me. I'm on the couch, y'all. And I'm at a different place. Very nice office, so I'm just really comfortable right now. But anyway, as I was saying, right now we need something that we can open up to. So feel free to share your opinions, ask any questions, and just be yourself while I try to do the same. So this forum, this platform is created for you, with you in mind. So we can sit back on the couches, relax, kick our shoes off, do whatever you feel like doing. While you're watching, no commercial breaks. So, hey, I'm just going to take time today and we're going to talk about something that's kind of been on my mind a little bit. Of course it was on my mind. If it wasn't on your mind, you wouldn't be talking about it, right? Right. Anyway, tonight, what you hoping for? What you hoping for? Proverbs 13:2. And it says that a hope deferred makes your heart sick. But when the desire comes, it is true in its life. Yes, I do know you probably know about Langston Hughes, A Dream Deferred. Well, it came from somewhere, because sometimes hopes may just seem like a dream to somebody. And sometimes dreams come true, sometimes dreams, they don't come true. But what are you hoping for? What you hoping for? I know that there's someone that's hoping for something that they think they may not be able to receive. But let me tell you, the Bible tells us that God will open up the windows and give you blessings that you won't have room enough to receive. So whatever your hope is, we're going to tackle it tonight, and we're going to get it. Whatever we're hoping for, we're going to get it. If we're hoping to take some stuff back like we did last week, that's going to happen too. You know, the Bible tells us in Hebrew 11:1 that faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things that we don't see. So, okay, if that's the case, then hope is related to faith, and then my faith must be what triggers the hope, and the hope has to have faith. So everything is just connected. Things hoped for that you don't even see. Why? Because a hope really is a thought. It's a thought. So you don't see your thoughts. So we always looking for that manifestation. We're always anticipating. We're always expecting. We always want something to happen. So we hope for it. Or, as Langston says, we dream for it. And then what do? It says a hope deferred. That means you stop. You put it on the back burner. Not tonight. Tonight, we're going to go for it. We're not putting anything on the back burner. Tonight is going to be ours. We're going to conquer some stuff tonight. We are going to and look at our hopes, our aspirations, our thoughts, like, what is it that I want? Hope is a want. Hope sometimes is a need. Because you have nothing else, so you need to hope for something to happen. So why not? What you hoping for? What are you hoping for tonight? Somebody just tell me. Are you hoping for a blessing? What kind of blessing are you hoping for? You got to be specific, because I'm hoping for a whole lot of blessings. So what do I say? Do I say I am hoping for a blessing of good health, so that when I go into the doctor's office, then they will find me well? I can hope for that. And I can believe it. I can have faith in it. Hope is also faith. It's all connected. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. Substance, the meat. What are you hoping for? Yeah, I can say it all night long. My hope is built on nothing less. That was a song written in the 21st century. The song says, my soul is built on nothing less than Jesus Christ and his righteousness. Now, your hope may be built on something else. Your hope may be built on someone else. It's okay. Whatever your hope is, we want to make sure that you get it, that you aspire for it, that you go after it. Whatever it is that you're hoping for tonight, we want to just put it in your spirits that it's going to happen. Yes, I say we. Just me sitting here. But you know what? I got a posse behind me. You just can't see it. Because I hope that they're there keeping me up and making sure that I am being covered. So, yes, I hope for viewers. I hope for you to share. I hope for you to tell somebody else, because maybe there's something that they're hoping for and they probably just gave up. But we're not going to give up tonight. We are going to just stand on what our ancestors. See, I got my Aztec or Indians, like my stuff on tonight. You know, we're Chickasaw Indians. We are from the Chickasaw tribe down in Mississippi. They are now in Oklahoma. So, if you're a Chickasaw, you can register with Chickasaw Nation. Yay! So, that's where I am today. I just know that the fundamental meat and heart of what we're doing, of our existence, is our hope. Our hope in God, our hope in ourselves, our hope in our families, our hope in our partners, our hope in our children. I hope that boy hurry up and get out of jail, because he really sang good and I want him to do well in life. We got hopes. We got dreams. I hope my granddaughter graduates with honors. We have hopes. We have dreams. Sometimes, well, I hope they just go to college. But you know what? That's not enough. I hope they go to college, they succeed, get good grades. Back up. I hope they graduate from high school. I don't know. I think right now, like Ebonics, if they still use that word. I don't know. Everything's changed. But it's like the norm right about now. Like, what can I say? I'm trying to keep up. That's what I'm trying to do. You got to hear what I was talking about, aging. Then you know what I mean about keep it up. Because sometimes I just have to say, what that mean? Anyway, so I hope when I say that someone gives me an answer. What you hoping for? Proverbs 13 and 12. Your hope is deferred when you just let it go, and don't do anything about it. We don't want that. You know, we think that our lives only depend on certain things. So if we forget about the hope. We forget about the hope for our lives because we're always looking for, other things. I am a conqueror. I am this. I am everything. I am blessed. I am a Christian. I'm a child of God. What about I am hopeful? You got to be hopeful. You have to have hope in something. What is hope? We keep talking about this hope. This hope is what we need to build our lives on, to build that foundation and hold it strong. Because you got to hope that they use cement and not mud. So hope is one of those things in our lives that we kind of forget. But, when you go in Proverbs 13 and 12, you'll see that your hope, that the hope that you have is deferred. And when it's deferred, it makes your heart sick. But it says that the longing, when you get what you want, when you're fulfilled, it says that is the tree of life. So when you start getting things that you want, when you start realizing some of your aspirations, when some of your dreams come true, when you start getting blessed, then you know that that's the tree of life, that you are being watered, that you are being poured into, because that hope that you had is now manifesting. That hope that you have is activating your faith. That hope that you have is, we think that the faith is activating the hope, but no, it's the other way around. Without the hope, you don't even have the faith. What are you hoping for? What do you hope for? I hope that you share this video. I hope that you do that. I hope that you do that. Why do I hope that you do that? Well, more people will see it, and then when you share it, somebody just might need to hear a word from God. It's not all the words don't come from me, but I am so thankful and blessed that I am being used as an instrument of change, because I know that I hope right now that my family get back together again. Thank you for being there. Please share. I say that because I have some brokenness. I have brokenness in my family, and I hope and I pray. Do you pray without hoping that it happen? No, you don't. Prayer is your hopes going out to God. Your hopes going out to the world. Your hopes going out into the atmosphere, to the universe, so that it can come back to you with goodness and grace and mercy and blessings. So I am so hoping that my family that get back together again. What you hoping for? Proverbs 13 and 12. It tells us that a hope deferred brings about sickness. So, if sometime you don't get what you're hoping for, listen. I'm hoping I get some flowers this week. Give me my flowers while I live. I'm hoping that I get them. And when I get some flowers, I don't care if it's just one little rose. And I know we just get to this point where I'm just going to go buy my own flowers. Well, that is wonderful. But I hope that somebody, somewhere, even if you're listening to me, if you're my friend, you're one of my family members, I hope that I get some flowers. Even if they're the ones that make me sneeze. It don't matter. It's a flower, and I hope I get them. Because that's going to make my heart happy. Because if I'm not hoping, my heart's gonna be all sad and broken. So whatever it is that you're hoping for, you got to go after it. I am so proud when I see young people, and I always tell them, listen, don't wait till you get my age. But while you are yet young, you are aspiring to go after your dreams and after your hopes and your wants. I'm happy when it happens because, I was young one time too. And listen, don't tell nobody, but I think I still am. Don't tell nobody I said that, okay? But anyway, I just want you to know that if your heart is sick sometime, it may be because whatever you hoped for didn't happen. So you just really, when people say I'm in my feelings, that's because there was a hope. It could be a hope that something happened and it didn't happen. I was really hoping that when I went to my sister or my husband or my wife or my child, that I got a different reaction from them than I did. I was expecting that. I was hoping that something happened. That was a hope. And when it didn't, don't you feel sad? But you don't give up. You try again. Because remember the second part. It says, when the desire come, when whatever it is that you were hoping for come, then your heart will be like living water. You will spring up to life. It's like some of the flowers in my house sometimes. I look at them poor flowers, they lean over like this. I said, oh my goodness, I really need to water my flowers. Now, if I was a flower and I was over there and I'm walking past the flower every day and I see my owner walking past every day, I'll be like, daggone, I hope she put some water in here. I'm starving, I'm drinking, I need some food. I need some water. I hope she feed me. Hey, sometimes I hope I just get fed. When I say get fed, of course I need some food. I gotta have that. But sometimes I want to be fed other ways. I hope I get fed spiritually sometimes. I hope I get fed with friendship, with love. I hope that those things happen so that I could be happy and that my well could be full in life. So whatever you're hoping for, just whatever it is, when you're hoping for it, don't give up. Don't want to stop hoping. I know there's a lot of cliches, but hey, they right. You're in it to win it. When you start hoping that, I'll just use my example. I'm a real estate agent. New, less than a year. But every time I went to the place to take the test, I had to go twice. I hope that I would pass. I was just hoping that those long nights that I did not get any sleep studying, that those long days that I had to go to work or go to church and I'm half asleep, I was hoping nobody noticed. But anyway, it did happen. But I was hoping that was going to happen. I was really hoping for that. So the first time, I'm telling on myself, I took the test. Oh, protect my mind, God. Protect me, protect me, protect me. Just let me remember. That's all I really wanted to do. Just bring this stuff back to my remembrance. So I passed the main part, the big. Yes, I was so happy. I was jumping up and down because they tell you that first. Then there's what's called the national. I did the national, great. Then it's come to the state. Those are laws and all kind of things that you need to know about fair housing and all this stuff. Good stuff, honey, let me tell you, but it was hard. But I hope I had passed. But I didn't. Oh, boy. Yes, just like you see my head hanging down right now, my heart was sick. Well, because had to go back again. And to go back again, you got to pay some more money. So sometime, even right now, but I went and I passed because I was hoping, and I kept doing my work. I did it. I said, okay, what happened? I don't know what happened. You don't never know, but you got to try again. So, yep, I was up for 2 more nights. I thought I was going to get some sleep, and then so I won't get them bags and stuff. When I don't sleep, I get this stuff be all up under my eyes and everything. I be like, oh, my goodness, I got to go to bed. I hope I can sleep tonight. But I went back. And I passed because my hope was there. My hope was strong. My expectation was strong. You got to have that strong determination. You got to hope that you just get what you need. And you got to keep at it. You can't just stop. When you start hoping, it's like the start of something new. The start of something big. Big hope, big expectations, big aspirations, big ambition. The start of something big when you start hoping for it. So I hope that you are hoping for something